Hello, this is Krillian, and welcome to episode 6 of my Let's Play Mass Effect. Last time we completed several things, and we are well on our way to doing even more. I think the next place I actually want to go is Flux. So we're going to go to Ward Locations and to Flux. I think I might be able to get my... No, there's an... Okay, I'm getting a mission. Okay, that was kind of weird, so let's see what's up with this guy.
Yeah, what is it?
What happened to you?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
And yet here you are, cheater.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
That sounds like cheating, so explain that.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Or you could just play the game.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Isn't that still cheating?
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
I'm gonna tell him to let me do it. Because I'm gonna kinda
I
turn on
suppose
this
I could
guy.
let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Okay.
Not what I heard.
And what
I
did
can't
you do
dance.
exactly?
It's very sad.
More rumors about...
I'm waiting for someone else.
Hey there, well, I'll be right over.
Well, Jenna's back. Okay, so back in this corner, we have one of these. We have
Someone
that.
rigged this machine to
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
I'm gonna give him shell
I've got
soul.
something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
No problem, dude.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the Quasar. On the house.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Okay, that took care of him. I'm gonna play one game of Quasar just to show people what it's like. I will pause just cause. Okay, so we're trying to get to 20. If we get to 20, we get up to 40 credits. We start getting them. It's 20 to play though, so you need to get at least 17 to break even. So let's play. So the way it works is there's two buttons, a 1 through 8 and a 4 through 7. We'll start with 4 through 7, which takes us up to 5. Do it again. Okay, and at this point we're going to go 1 through 8. Give me 8. No. Okay, so this one, and we're going to go with this one more time. 18. 18 is good, so we'll pay out. We'll have won 5. Then we'll quit with we're 5 credits ahead. Now, if you really wanted to spend a lot of time, you could sit there and, you know, eventually come out way on top. But it's really not that worth it. I want to dance. They won't let me dance. It's very sad. Let's go talk to Rita real fast.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
It's good to
I
hear.
was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
And yet, you seem less than pleased.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Well, you know, that's kind of a sad competition you have going on there. Could come back to this dude.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
It's gone.
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
You could put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
Nah, I doubt it's the worst day of your life. Okay. We could go to the embassies. We'll go to the embassies. We'll do this stuff at the embassy next. We have to take a side hallway. And we have to go back to the consort.
Allow me to be your guide.
So we'll start by going this direction. Okay. So here we have this room. Random Elcor.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
We have a bug to scan. And the guy's not saying anything to me. More knowledge, more knowledge.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Hopefully you continue to like it. Probably not, but you never know. We'll say before we go into here, this is the Elector. I don't really have any need to talk to him. But over here, we have a description to do. We'll roll that in. We have a diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. If you understand us, if you tolerate us, we must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Edda cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Okie dokie. We should probably check that out. Okay, here we have Bosker.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yeah, this is about the body of Shemesh's wife.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
So she's toxic, you're running tests, so she's been mauled. I think it's that they're running tests, and so that's what I'm going to go with.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I think this is pretty gross to test one of your soldiers' bodies, so I'm going to say this isn't right.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
I do, and I think that's messed up, so you're wrong.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
That's a weight of a specter being thrown around right there. Okay. So we'll claim this keeper. Should be pretty close to finished. The bartender doesn't tell us anything about it. I can't talk to her.
Don't believe the rumors.
Let's see what this dude
says. What
says.
do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Tell me about the consort.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as That is, she helps people with things.
Ha ha ha! You've never been, have you, boy?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
I think that's hilarious how Rex says that. I understand that. Money can be tight.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Okay.
This
Do you have
place
anything?
seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
I actually think there are a lot of humans around, but I mean, I see more humans than like Elcor or Volus by a large margin.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
She's coming home.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Kind of wish I had Ashley for that part, since she knew them. She, I think, has a little comment she makes to him. But, only well. We go ahead and save it, just keep the game going in case something weird happens. Over here we have the Elcor Zeltan.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
That's why I'm here as well.
I've come to talk to you about your little problem.
Curious. What do you know about the consort and her relationship to me?
Shara's not to blame.
It was a Turian named Septimus who found out your secret.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
You are mistaken. See this here if you don't believe us.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Oh, let's comfort him. You'll be fine, dude.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Hey, have a ball. And don't worry too much, dude. She'll get over it.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Okay, now time to talk to these dudes.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions. Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you talk like that?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me about the Elcor.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Start with history.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, Within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
What about your culture?
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What about you?
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
Got a
Good day
codex
to you,
entry?
human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
And some experience for
Well,
that, so we'll
the
try
new
with him as well.
Earth Clan Spectre. Obviously, you are already lost. Your ambassador is next door.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Why are you so cranky first?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
You can tell me about the Volus.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Yeah, tell me about it anyways.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
I do have to say, being the third race involved in the Citadel and not being on the Council until you're like the fifth or sixth race would kind of suck.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Tell me about yourself.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
What about Council admittance?
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Well, that's all from him.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earthclad.
Okay, that's everything from here. Okay, so our next thing is actually going to do with what we found in Flux. We found a weird signal, and we need to take care of that.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
When we're done with that, we will also need to go by the consort. It may be our last stop. Then after we're done with the consort, we will check our apparently I could have stayed up above. We'll check our mission log and see if there's anything else that requires our attention. But I think those are the last two big missions on the Citadel. We do want to make sure that we get all the bugs, and that's part of why we're coming this way. There's a bug and a mission stop in this hallway down here. I wonder if we'll get any conversations, or if we hear more news.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Okay. Well, sometimes it does take a long time for the elevator to get down to where we're going. It looks like we're almost there. Okay. Run through here. See if we can talk to anyone.
How are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
You do that. And then over here we have a bug. We haven't leveled, right? Nope. More elevator work. Probably gonna get more news. I don't know if they have these two talk.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
I already know about that. So that won't provide me much of interest. I need to get a thing that teleports me back up to the financial district. So we're looking for the fastest way to get back up there. We'll go this way. There's a porter over here. Oh, I think there's an alien down here that I haven't gotten. Yes. And a codex. And we've leveled. Let's do that. We have Unity. We have our max charm. We'll eventually get Vanguard. What does this do? Regenerate accuracy. I definitely want barrier, just because sometimes you need that. I'm gonna start working on getting up to lift, or not. You get stasis, and I don't really care if you unlock shotguns. Get combat armor. Those would both provide some stuff, but we're gonna keep maxing out your stuff so that you can help me get everything I want. Okay. We may only finish one of the 2 missions that I remember. We're going to go to the Presidium, we're going to go to the Financial District. Okay. We're going into Belcor Vor, whatever, what is his name again? Barlavon. Not Belcor. But we're not going to bother to talk to him.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
He doesn't tell us anything really valuable anyways. And in this particular case, it's really not valuable because we've already finished Fist. So, run around here, get this one. I'm going to save in case this goes poorly. This is not my favorite puzzle.
This is it! I'll see if I can find out where those stolen
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
We'll go with you're sentient.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
It's a decent sized explosion. Is there anything I want to know? Why were you selling
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
What is your creator?
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
I think we're done.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
So I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, so this is all about guessing which one. I think I did the exact same one twice in a row there. Okay. So we got a big chunk of change and a lot of experience, and we have defeated the AI. We'll put our gun away. We'll talk to this Hana real fast.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Personal question.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Sure, I'd like to
show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Let's view upgrades. None of those are really interesting. What does this do? Go ahead and do that one as well. We'll get new stuff soon. We're gonna jump through this.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so,
standard
human.
items. We want this Sitta Foundation thing first. Okay, what does this compare to? So I use it, and Erdnox does. You lose power bonus, but you get a big duration bonus. Nah, I don't really care about that. I would love this, except what are the details? Yeah, way too expensive. Look at that. Huge damage. Yeah, it's a good gun. Okay. Let's try one more thing real fast. We have the fan. Strange transmission. The Asari concert we need to go do. Scan the keepers. We have 2 left. That's not good. Unless one is by the Asari. But I don't think it is. Huh. I may not finish all that because I can only think of where one more keeper is. I went by the one over there. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and run over and do the last portion of the consort mission now. And I will attempt to remember which one I left out. That one, we got that one. Pretty sure we got everything in the embassy.
It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort?
Maybe a little bit in the next video I'll go around and check a couple of them and make sure that I did get them.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Glad to be of help.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Of course I'm interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these when doubt descends, Commander.
I'm gonna go with, that was a weird payment, so that's it.
Thanks, I guess.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
Why would I have this trinket?
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Oakley dokley.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard.
And I got a plus 2
They will give
paragon.
you strength.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and end the video. I may spend at least the beginning part of the next video just going through all of the bugs again and seeing if I can figure out which one I didn't get. So one up here. And the most likely thing is somewhere around here that I didn't get it. There's another one around. We have a loading problem. And I know where one more is. Nope, I got that guy. Okay. We got the one back here, right? I did. Kind of at a loss because I was pretty sure I had them all. I know there's one more. Oh, you know what? I know where the other one is. It's in CSEC. It's a place we have not gone yet. So we have to go to CSEC anyways for our last part of the next mission. So we're going to end the video here. I remember where the last two are. So, like and subscribe, and if there are any questions or comments, please leave them below. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the video so far, and I'll talk to you later. Adios.